Okay, hello you guys. So hi. I hope you guys could hear me, but yeah. So today I'm back to stream again, but I added something else because apparently I messed up on the things I have to do. The thing I messed up on is all these. So I added a new survival. Don't worry, I saved it as soon as I started, by a couple minutes. So you could tell um, the Eight Kingdoms, the Hidden Heroes, Beginnings, the Lone Wanderer, and Legend Hero. So this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be finishing off the Lone Wanderer story first. So I'm going to make what I was planning on for Lone Wanderer. Then I'm going to be starting another one. After I complete what I was doing, my task on making what I was planning the kingdom, I'm gonna show you what it looked like. Then I'm going to um, fix the story a little bit. After I made the books, so I'm gonna make more books, and then I hope I could get more people to help me on this and not destroy the story, not to troll, not to be freaking dicks or what you call incompetent meanies, bullies. So, my plan is to finish what I left on Lone Wanderer. Then I have to make the Eight Kingdoms. First, I need to find out the coordinates to find out where the 00 is, and then go 1,000 blocks one way, 1,000 blocks other way, then another 1,000 blocks a different way. So I might have to involve a mod for the Eight Kingdoms. Lone Wanderer will not be changed. So I'm going to make a kingdom on Lone Wanderer. Then I'm going to make the kingdom different. So on Lone Wanderer's story, I'm going to make the kingdom a lot different. So I'm going to have to make it wide enough to fit maybe 10 people, 20 people, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. It might go to 1,000 or 100 or 200, depending on the length, the width, and the direction. So the width, I might have to move. I might have to move my farm if it goes that direction. So I'm going to finish off this story first. Then I have to make the line village of heroes, the hidden hero. And then I have to stay on the hidden hero a lot longer because I have to make the villages, I have to make the walls, the structure. Then I have to implement villagers, move villagers to the location. Then I have to constantly make more villagers for each location. So I'm gonna have to make a total of 17 villages, and then make a large one. Then I have to make a circle from that. So there will be two different village. One will be the 25 large village when the hidden hero is in. So 20, pretty much it's going to be the large village. Then I have to kind of destroy it. So when I first start the large village, I'm going to have to make a line in the middle. There's no king, no kings. It's just a large village. And then I have to make a line of villages in the center. Then on the outside will be the other village. And then I have to destroy it because of a rebellion of the villages. Then I have to implement the, the hidden story along the way. Then I had to find a mod for bosses. I was thinking of adding a skeleton mini boss, a zombie mini boss, an enderman mini boss, and it gives you more details on the story a little bit. So each boss has a book. The book will mention everything involving more of the story about how the hero journey is going. But more on the boss's side, though, of what he saw, of what he did. Pretty much, yeah. So I changed the title of the stream to Lone Wanderer, 8 Kingdoms, Hidden Hero, and Legend Hero because of what I have to deal with. Then I have to make every single character from each of these servers. I'll be by myself doing this. Oh, by the way, today I'm going to be getting the graphics card. So the graphics card will be a little bit hard to do for me because I tried to play PUBG, it didn't work, it turned off. So that's why I had to wait for this new graphics card. Then my friend told me to get rid of it if it doesn't go well. But I'm not planning on getting rid of it. I'm keeping it because I like to do streams. I want to finish the story of heroes, the generals, the kingdoms. So the 8 Kingdoms will be the king's stories. What they do. Then I have to make the characters for them as well. I'm not going to be using people's player models. So I'm making my own. So it's going to be a lot harder. I already have the Legends Heroes player model already saved. Then I have to deal with the hidden hero. So the hidden heroes player model will be a little bit longer, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. And then I have to make another more. Then I have to get the villains to be in the server. And that's going to be a lot harder. The villains will be hard because I have to grab their player models and then turn them evil. Then after I turn them evil and then customize their outfits to light black to kind of dim black, and yeah. And then I have to color code it, everything, turn their hair black, everything, the eyes red, for each player model. Then I have to save each one of them. Then after that, then I have to get every character implemented. Then practice on Minecraft pretty much. I'm not good at PvP or anything involving survival. So Lone Wanderer is me literally testing out my weakness, surviving. Because my anxiety goes up and down, my anxiousness goes up and down, my anger goes up and down, so that's why I'm having trouble streaming and broadcasting. So I'm going to concentrate on this. And then, oh, my headache. Concentrate on finishing the story from beginning to end. But I'm at that kind of like between the ending and the beginning. No, middle and the end. I'm like between the middle and the end. So this is the story I'm have to do. I'm kind of going all over the story right now. So if you could get each video to be in a certain location, that's what I'm doing with. So the Lone Wanderer is after the battle, loses half of his friends. He's like on his journey alone, pretty much. Then he gets involved with a group. And this group doesn't cause his death. It causes him to sacrifice himself to protect them. Then I have to involve the kingdoms because the kingdoms return. But they find out that every general is gone. And yes, it's a sad moment. So it's going to be hard for me because I have to implement my... So by the way, I have a voice changer for each of these characters. But I'm still having trouble figuring how to get the voice changer to be on a PC. So yeah. But I'm going to be implementing the voice a little bit. Then I have to get characters connected and a voice change. I'm going to be using my voice to do all these things. So yeah. Then I have to get everything connected, everything working on it. But then I have to get... I don't know what server or what we call the group I'm focusing on. I don't know if they're on Java server or Bedrock edition. I don't know what servers they're on. Like, if I have to switch, then I have to deal with the... Java has a different platform than Bedrock. Bedrock has a compass area, but Java does not. So yeah. So it's going to be a hard change for me. I was planning on doing the server, playing the game on Lone Warriors, finishing the story, but we have a problem. The problem is I'm waiting for the graphics card. I don't want the tower to turn off. So that's why I'm waiting for the graphics card. So I'm just giving you a heads up on it, a little update on the story, what I'm going to deal with. Then I had to find how to contact the group. I mentioned the group's name already, but I don't know if they're going to go with it. It's kind of up to them right now. So, yeah, it's going to be up to them if they decide to pretty much cause me to my generate librarian general to die pretty much. It's like that's the last fight. And then the secret is revealed of pretty much why I'm focused on them. Why? I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm keeping it secret until the very end. Then I have to make a sword. Then I have to make a sword. The hero sword. Then the king's cup. No, the hero's cup. Then becomes the king's cup. Then it becomes the general's cup. The king knight's promise and whatever. So yeah, it's going to be a long journey. And then why I'm focusing on these stories. I really want them to join. It's going to be the funnest moment ever. I don't mind the viewers or the subscribers or whatever. I just want to start this story. I want this story to be fulfilled. It's going to be the longest journey, but it's going to have a purpose. Man, I'm so and like excited, but emotional as well because I have to deal with the sadness when it comes to it. I have to deal with the sadness when it comes down to it. I kind of spoiled the moment of sadness, the general's passing, all the generals passing, but yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna continue it with the it, but yeah. So I'm gonna I'm gonna lay it off over here, but I hope you guys watch the stream. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Peace.